Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. Be the reason someone smiles. Be the reason someone feels loved and believes in the goodness in people. Courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage you can't practice any other virtue consistently. Accept yourself, love yourself, and keep moving forward. If you want to fly, you have to give up what weighs you down. Believe in yourself. You are braver than you think, more talented than you know, and capable of more than you imagine. The past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. The past is a place of learning, not a place of living. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Pursue what catches your heart, not what catches your eyes. Make improvements, not excuses. Seek respect, not attention. Start each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart. No matter how much suffering you went through, you never wanted to let go of those memories. Life is about accepting the challenges along the way, choosing to keep moving forward and savoring the journey. Never lose hope. Storms make people stronger and never last forever. Do not fear failure, but rather fear not trying. Always find opportunities to make someone smile and to offer random acts of kindness in everyday life. If there's a single lesson that life teaches us, it's that wishing doesn't make it so. Sometimes you have to lose all you have to find out who you truly are. We are addicted to our thoughts. We cannot change anything if we cannot change our thinking. The trouble is, if you don't spend your life yourself, other people spend it for you. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Just choose to be happy and live your own life. Let the improvement of yourself keep you so busy that you have no time to criticize others. People tend to complicate their own lives, as if living weren't already complicated enough. Happiness is not the absence of problems, it's the ability to deal with them. So it's true, when all is said and done, grief is the price we pay for love. Do what you love what you do, and with all your heart give yourself to it. Once you realize you deserve a bright future, letting go of your dark past is the best choice you will ever make. If you believe very strongly in something, stand up and fight for it. Always remember people who have helped you along the way, and don't forget to lift someone up. It is better to live your own destiny imperfectly than to live an imitation of somebody else's life with perfection. Maturity is when you stop complaining and making excuses and start making changes. Smile more. Smiling can make you and others happy. When the going gets tough, put one foot in front of the other and just keep going. Don't give up. Strong people have a strong sense of self-worth and self-awareness. They don't need the approval of others. Do not let arrogance go to your head and despair to your heart. Do not let compliments go to your head and criticisms to your heart. Do not let success go to your head and failure to your heart. If you have a strong purpose in life, you don't have to be pushed. Your passion will drive you there. Guard well your thoughts when alone and your words when accompanied. Nothing can disturb your peace of mind unless you allow it to. You cannot change anyone, but you can be the reason someone changes. I have learned all kinds of things from my many mistakes. The one thing I never learn is to stop making them. Courage is feeling fear, not getting rid of fear, and taking action in the face of fear. You are in charge of your own happiness. You don't need to wait for other people's permission to be happy. Certain things in life simply have to be experienced and never explained. Love is such a thing. You don't have to disrespect and insult others simply to hold your own ground. If you do, that shows how shaky your own position is. How hurtful it can be to deny one's true self and live a life of lies just to appease others. You must never behave as if your life belongs to a man. Do you hear me? Auntie Ifika said. Your life belongs to you and you alone. I don't think anyone ever gets over anything in life. They merely get used to it. Always be fearless. Walk like lion, talk like pigeons, live like elephants, and love like an infant child. I always prefer to believe the best of everybody. It saves so much trouble. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. Help someone, you earn a friend. Help someone too much, you make an enemy. Don't wait for the right moment to start. Start and make each moment right. Good people see the good and bring out the best in other people. Nothing drives people crazier than seeing someone have a good fucking life. Be a lamp or a lifeboat or a ladder. Help someone's soul heal. Walk out of your house like a shepherd. Curiosity is the lust of the mind. Do not let the roles you play in life make you forget who you are. Change may not always bring growth, but there is no growth without change. Forgive but do not forget, or you will be hurt again. Forgiving changes the perspectives. Forgetting loses the lesson. When you take control of your attitude, you take control of your life. Let go of something old that no longer serves you in order to make room for something new. I've learned that being kind is more important than being right. You think you know someone, but mostly you just know what you want to know. Life is short. Focus on what really matters most. You have to change your priorities over time. To care about your outward appearance is important, but what's more important is to have a beautiful soul. Great leaders can see the greatness in others when they can't see it themselves and lead them to their highest potential they don't even know. It doesn't matter how many people you meet in your life, you just need the real ones who accept you for who you are and help you become who you should be. To learn something new, you need to try new things and not be afraid to be wrong. Stop doing what is easy or popular. Start doing what is right. Don't be intimidated by other people's opinions. Only mediocrity is sure of itself, so take risks and do what you really want to do. Most important thing in life is learning how to fall. Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Dream your own dreams. Achieve your own goals. Your journey is your own and unique. There is nothing so pitiful as a young cynic because he has gone from knowing nothing to believing nothing. You know the saying, he who doesn't understand history is doomed to repeat it, and when it's repeated, the stakes are doubled. Be with someone who inspires you and makes you be the best version of yourself. I'm not a body with a soul. I'm a soul that has a visible part called the body. Life teaches us the right path is rarely the easy one. Push your boundaries beyond the ordinary. Be that extra in extraordinary. Be comforted, dear soul. There is always light behind the clouds. Take your life in your own hands, and what happens? A terrible thing. No one to blame. To suffer without complaint is the only lesson we have to learn in this life. No one has ever achieved greatness without dreams. Failures are the stairs we climb to reach success. Things are what they are, and whatever will be, will be. Betray a friend, and you'll often find you have ruined yourself. How much you can learn when you fail determines how far you will go into achieving your goals. No matter how much experience you have, there's always something new you can learn and room for improvement. Create a vision for the life you really want and then work relentlessly towards making it a reality. Don't bite off more than you can chew because nobody looks attractive spitting it back out. Change course, but don't give up. What a waste my life would be without all the beautiful mistakes I've made. Be where you are, stop overthinking and focus on what you are doing. There came a time when you realized that moving on was pointless, that you took yourself with you wherever you went. Focus on making yourself better, not on thinking that you are better. To overcome fear is the quickest way to gain your self-confidence. Your life is happening right now. Don't let procrastination take over your life. Be brave and take risks. Your life is happening right now. Be careful the stories you're telling yourself about your current circumstances. A head full of negative thoughts has no space for positive ones. Your fear is 100% dependent on you for its survival.